Hello, my name's Vicky. I'm a beekeeper and belong to Ormskirk and Croston Beekeepers, a branch of the National BBKA. These days, we're all aware that bees are so important, as apart from the honey and the wax that they use to make candles and mats, production of 1/3 of our food. A few examples of things that depend on bees for pollination. Not so much bees, but insects, including to a large extent bees. Our branch promotes beekeeping by offering practical training sessions at our out apiary at Fir Tree Farm near Rainford. This includes an excellent introductory course for anyone who wishes to take up beekeeping. We also liaise with other branches in Merseyside and Lancashire to deliver theoretical courses on bees and beekeeping, to support members achieve the highest qualifications if they want to. We take part in local events and talks to local organisations. For further information, please look at our website, which is www.ormskirkbeekeepers.org.uk. Thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.
So our name is Squirrel Unplugged, and we started almost 3 years ago now as a group who were responding to community concerns. We had a lot of parents who were concerned about their children's screen time, as well as what their children had access to. So not from a negative perspective, but from they wanted them to be able to read more, to see more, to experience more. And the more I talked about my experiences, the fact that I had lived in several different countries besides the UK and the US, it gave them ideas about, amongst a small group of families, about what we could be doing. So we started off there. We focused very much on social justice and eco-friendliness and culture and creativity. So a lot around the sustainable development goals. If you've looked at those, I think those are a really good guide for what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that successful they can be. And the reason that we work with such a wide age group is because we know that statistically, most children have a phone by the time they're 11. And we also know that for family solutions, finding something together that they can do that's offline is often challenging. So parents really appreciate the fact that we offer solutions to help them have some screen-free time. And we do that in a variety of ways, but the two key ways we do that is through activity boxes and through screen-free events.
I'm Paula. I've actually got a background in psychology, but gardening. I've created several gardens, permaculture gardens, over the years, and currently Earth Moves have been given a lease for 4 acres in semi-rural land to do art activities, conservation work, and our permaculture gardens. We have quite a lot of people involved, and they're a very diverse mix. Here is a picture of our Gay Pride celebration. So we think mutual aid, direct action, inclusivity, and building resilience are important qualities for us to learn together. This is a picture in the spring of this year. And as the pictures progress, you'll see the amazing amount of work we've done. There's some lovely people involved, all different types of people. A lot of them are neurodiverse, probably about 70%. And, you know, people with a different kind of brain look at things differently. And I think that's good, because neurotypicals have put us in this situation that we're in the environment. So we love to share skills. Everyone has got something to offer, and a lot of people know different things about growing and have different skills to bring there. So We are a diverse and inclusive grassroots community organisation. We provide workshops, retreats, courses and seminars. So we started in 2016 and we've created several different gardens. And you can look at the progress of our latest project, which is really developing well, with the thanks and appreciation to Wirral Council.
Hello, yeah, my name is Arthur. I'm the founder, one of the founders of Plastic Tactics, which is it's a community interest company based in Liverpool, with a few places where we operate across Merseyside, and we encourage people to get hands-on with plastic and give them a way to make things from their own plastic that are useful to them. So you could, for example, you could come along to one of our plastic play groups to make something for yourself, for a friend, or even to sell. And our ambition is to create a permanent workspace, which we're calling the Plastic Playground. And that would be somewhere that the community could own, to do plastic making on a sort of wider scale. And we do a few other little things as well with the university. But at the moment, most of what we're focused on is the Plastic Play Group, which is these free open sessions. And I'll hand over to Jackie to talk a bit more about those.
Hey, I'm Jackie, and I'm one of the organisers of the Plastic Play Group. At the moment, this runs on the second and fourth Sunday afternoon of every month at Does Liverpool, which is in the Fabric District. And it's for everybody, so adults, children, anyone who, and the emphasis is on having fun and learning, but not in a sort of don't use plastic sort of way, in a this is what plastic is, this is what it's doing in the world, and you can use this for making nice things. And these, we'd like them to be useful, but they don't have to be useful. An example that I've been making is these plastic flowers, which are made out of milk bottles. But we've also got people making soap dishes, kids making lovely little castles with plastic doors. And the great thing about where it is at the moment it does is that we've got a whole load of kit, like laser cutters and various sorts of saws and things like that, and heat presses, which are really useful for creating new things out of plastics. So everyone has a good time, we hope, and learns and just is conscious of what they're doing.
Hi, my name's Ali and I'm from the Gateway Collective, and we grow food, people and communities. So we're based in North Park Community Garden in Bootle, we're in the middle of the council-owned park. Our aims as an organisation are all about increasing well-being in the individuals who work in the garden and creating a community, and gardening is the tool. So as an organisation, whilst we grow an awful lot of food, our focus is people, and gardening is the tool to work with the people. So we grow food and flowers from our site in North Park. Last year, we grew 511 kilograms of food. The vast majority of this is shared amongst our community gardeners, with the rule that if you want to get your hands on the harvest, your hands have got to have been involved in the growing. And then anything that is surplus, we make into jams, pickles and chutneys and sell them at market stalls. And that's a way to generate a sustainable income for us as an organisation. So in 2021, we worked with around 72 regular volunteers. However, the most we ever had on site at any one time was 35. And people can do as much or as little as they like. We have a group of guys who come who all live alone. There's about 4 guys, they all live alone, and they come to talk about the football and dig holes. That's kind of, they want to graft when they're there. Then we have people who just want to come and sit and sit and have a cup of tea, and that's all good as well. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so we're open on a Monday and Wednesday from 10 till 2. And then in the summer months, kind of May to September, we'll be open on a Tuesday evening as well. everyone is welcome to come and get involved. In every session, we eat together because we know that eating makes a community. It there's something that's very leveling about all being sat around a table. So we will make a soup or a curry or a stew with what we've grown. And anyone is welcome to come. So if you'd like to just check us out on social media, you'll find us there.